human being or brand can be proud to be part of. Within all of them, the Moon Conquest is certainly the most extraordinary one. The Speedmaster has been selected in 1962 by NASA. Within 12 of the brands. The watch was used for 3 years by NASA, and then NASA announced it to Omega that the watch became the official timekeeper.
Summer 1969. And my parents bought a black and white TV for the event. I was a kid. And imagine today my feeling being next to a man who has been on the moon when I was a kid. It's quite emotional. And after with the, coming from Switzerland, I went to work in watches. And I went to work with Omega. And today I'm so proud to be here with you with a watch, Apollo 11 limited edition of 1969 pieces. The shape of the watch, the case, is exactly the same as the one that has been on the moon. The movement of the engine inside the watch is exactly the same as the one that has been on the moon, but we worked on the materials. We worked on the cases in titanium, because we know there is titanium on the moon. We work with Sedna gold. It's a gold, a red gold, invented by Omega. That for me it was, when the commander module entered the atmosphere, it became red. It was quite burning. So the idea was to have this red on the desert, and also the dial that has been blasted and that represents the surface of the moon. So thank you, and now let's go.
The 45th anniversary means a lot to me, and I'm happy that Omega has come up with a particular version of the watch. I am still wondering, the outer dial is, I'm not sure whether it's pronounced tachymeter or tachymeter, but I understand that if you drive along and you see the 1 mile marker, buttons, when you see the next 1 mile marker, you see that, it'll tell you how fast you're going. I've always wondered how they're going to do that in orbit, where there aren't any 1 mile markers, and they go by pretty fast.
Okay. Bear with me here. Tight spot here. 1 second.
We switch, are we good?
Yeah, you're good. Please work these up.
Ricky, do you have my back?